Yo, I'm not feeling too good, man. I just want to tell y'all about my day. Um, I'm starting to feel like Kent now, like more and more like Kent. You know, today, where should I start? Today I had biology class and had a quiz, and I just didn't think I did too well. I'm just not doing good in my biology class. My biology class and my LI human service classes, like those classes are really, really difficult, and I just cannot bring my grades up in those classes, and it's very, very difficult. And I'm supposed to be graduating this semester, and if I don't pass these classes, I ain't graduating nowhere. I ain't getting no back. I'm not gonna be able to get my associate's degree. I'm not gonna be able to transfer to a 4-year college. And that's my biggest concern right now. I'm stressed out about school, and then I'm on top of that. I'm stressed out about these two Asian girls that's barely texting me, you know, responding to my texts. But I want to get to you know I want to talk about everything that happened, in order, pretty much like what happened from the beginning to the end. So I had biology class, and the Dominican. I remember last night. I don't know if no, I didn't tell y'all. Last night I called the Dominican girl up. Well, no, I texted her and asked her if she wanted to study with me over the phone for the test, for the quiz for that we had today. And she called me back. She instead of texting me back, she called me back, but she didn't call me like until like maybe like 4 hours later. But I wasn't tripping over it, I didn't really care. So she called me back, and she told me that she couldn't answer. She didn't really have time to um study with me because she had other work that she had to do. So she called me back like 1:30 in the morning. I was asleep. I was gone. I could not stay up that late. She called me like 1:30 in the morning. I was tired. I was dead tired. I couldn't study that late. So I just said, fuck it, I'm going to bed. I'm tired. So I went to bed, woke up the next day, went to school, took the test. She came to class. She sat next to me. She asked me if she could sit next to me. I said sure. Moved my stuff. She sat next to me. We was talking to each other, telling each other how much we hated the class. Talk just basically just ranting about the class, how much we hated and stuff like that. And it's a struggle, man. The struggle is real, man, with this class. This class is very, very difficult. And the Dominican girl, she's finally starting to, act cool with me again. Before, I don't know what was wrong with her before. Now she's acting cool with me now. Um, I actually was spending a lot of time with her today. Like it was me, her, and her sister. Like I remember after class we went to the computer lab and we was in there. She offered to help. She offered to help me with an assignment for another class that I had. She actually offered to help me, and she was helping me out. And her sister was in there she was in there doing her own work while while the one in my class was helping me out. They was both in there together. The Dominican girl's sister was already in the computer lab before we got in there, so she was already in there. So um, I remember I told the Dominican girl that I wanted to go to the library, and we went to the library together, and she asked her sister if she wanted to go with us. She said no, so she stayed in the computer lab. We went to the library, and yeah, we went to the library, and they both of them was just was doing some work. And while they was in there doing some work, I was talking to the Dominican girl about I was actually like opening up, telling her, talking to her about the Asian girl, like how I was having trouble, with her, having problems with her, the whole texting thing and everything, her not responding to my texts and stuff. I was actually telling her about, her and stuff. I was actually talking to the Dominican girl, the one I was, the one I was really like pressed about, you know, getting with. This girl, I was actually telling her about the Asian girl that I was talking to. Um, you know, I, you know, I was telling, I was actually opening, I was actually showing my true colors. I was telling her about my parents. I was telling her about everything. Because before I was just trying to act cool around her. I was trying to act like, but now I'm actually being myself now. I'm just, she already got a boyfriend, so I might as well. She not really worrying about me, like that anyway. So I might as well just, show my true side. And then, the sister was, she saw how I was too, but her sister wasn't really like talking to me like that anyway. I was really talking to the one in my class the most. But I remember I was telling her about I remember I was telling talking to her about the black Filipino guy in our class, and I remember I was telling her about him, and I was telling her that he knows a lot about the Asian girl that I like. And she was like, oh, that boy, he was like, oh, he's ugly. He was like, she was like, oh, that boy, he's ugly. And then she was like, she said this. I kind of blushed a little bit. She was like, you look a lot better than him. She was like, she was telling me, she was like, you look a lot more handsome than he does. I blushed when she said that, but I didn't take it so far. I didn't really care. I didn't care anymore. I'm more concerned about this Asian girl right now. She was like, me and her was texting back and forth, me and the Asian girl. But like, I was asking her like if what she was doing. She said she was at a hospital taking care of some patient that was acting resistant, because she was doing like taking care of clinical patients and stuff. And she said that she was doing that, and I text, I texted her and asked her, no, oh wait, no, she asked me. I remember she texted me and asked me like something about the. What she asked me? She asked me about the She asked me how it was the test, the biology test, and I told her, I told her it was kind of hard, but I pulled it, I did it and I got it done. I get my results next week, and hopefully I pass. But knowing in my mind, I already know that I failed, so I already know I failed. I just lied and said that I think I might have did it pretty good. But anyway, um, she I texted her and asked her if she was gonna be at the library tomorrow, or if she was gonna be there today. I even added a little smiley face. And then the Dominican girl was telling me what to text her, and I was actually listening to her, the Dominican girl, and she was giving me advice, and I did it, and she told me to ask her if she was gonna be at the library tomorrow, and I didn't get a response, and it's been like maybe 4 hours now, cause I texted her like around like two something, and she still hasn't responded yet. It's been one, two. What time is it now? It's almost 7 o'clock. It's been it's been 5 hours. It's been 5 hours since the last time I texted her, and she hasn't responded yet. So now I feel like she's just not interested. I just want to get to the point, y'all. Like I'm just really just stressed out about you know this Asian girl not texting me back. I just feel like I just don't have no chance with any girl. I just feel like I'm just, and then on top of that, I'm failing my classes. I'm not doing good in my classes. I'm just stressed out about everything, man. I just feel like I just want to just kill myself, man. Seriously, I can't take this no more. I can't take the stress no more. Just like Michael Jackson, he said in one of his songs he was like, I can't take this stress no more. I feel just like him, you know. I feel just like that right now. I just cannot take it, you know, the stress about girls and you know these two Asian girls in particular. The other Asian girl I asked her how was her test. She texted me back, but she took her a hell of a long time to text me back. She said she didn't take her test today. She said she'd take it tomorrow. She said how was mine. I lied and told her that I think I did pretty good. Even though I'm not taking no speech class, I just lied and just to get, you know, start a conversation with her that yesterday. And, you know, no response from her either, you know. I'm just sick and tired of just dealing with this bullshit, man. Every time I'm texting a girl, you know, they barely respond or they don't respond at all. You know, I'm just sick of it, man. I'm just sick of it. I feel like I should just give up on girls, you know, man. Just give up on girls forever. That was my mom. I thought my mom just called me. I don't think that was her. But yeah, yeah, I'm just sick of everything, man. I just feel like I should just kill myself. Like seriously, like this was what I was telling the therapist. You know, I really like I just need somebody to talk to. I really need somebody to talk to. I'm just tired of this stress, man. Just with girls and school. You know, I feel like you know people gonna say you need to focus. People always tell me you need to focus on school. You need to focus on your education. Yeah, I do that, but you know that's all I'm doing. You know, I'm not doing anything else outside of that. You know, I'm not talking to no girls. You know, girls just not. And then people always tell me that lie. You know, when you get your education and you get your degree and you become a doctor and you start you know making that money. You know, girls gonna come to you. That's bullshit. Ain't no girls coming to me. Ain't no girls coming to me now. Ain't ain't never gonna be no girls coming to me. No matter what. Even if I do have money, ain't no girls coming to me. Fuck that. Ain't no girls ever gonna come to me. You know. I remember like even the Dominican girl said that I'm pretty good looking. You know. She this is the girl that that I said was a 10. Not her sister didn't say I was good looking. Just the one in my class did. She said that I'm very. She said because I told her straight up. You know I feel like I'm just unattractive and girls don't like me. She was like, don't say that. She was like, you're not unattractive. She was like, you're very handsome. That's what she told me. The Dominican girl in my class. She said, don't think that you're ugly, cause I'm not. You know, and you know, I just, I don't know, man. Like I keep saying that girls don't think I'm ugly, but it's girls telling me that I'm not ugly. It's girls telling the Dominican girl said I'm not ugly, but I still feel like I'm ugly though. Like I just feel like girls just don't like me. I don't know why. You know, I feel like the way I am is just not acceptable to society. You know, I just feel like I'm just not. I'm just a reject. You know, just like what Kent said about him. I feel the same way. That's why I say I feel like I'm turning into Kent. You know, I don't want to. You know, I'm not trying to put if you watching this video, I'm not trying to put you down or anything, but I'm starting to feel just like you, man. You put yourself down too much, and I feel like I'm doing the same thing, but I just can't help it, man. Like the stress that I'm going through is just too much to bear. I'm stressed out about these girls. These two Asian girls. I still haven't got a response yet. Even up to now, I still haven't got a reply yet from neither one. Like I just don't understand. What did I do? Where did I go wrong? You know, all I asked her was if she was gonna be at the library, today or tomorrow. She didn't respond back. And the Dominican girl was telling me, "Don't worry about it. She's probably busy. She probably couldn't text you back. She couldn't text you back right away. You just gotta be patient." That's what the Dominican girl told me. But it's just I still feel like it's kind of bullshit because it's been 4 freaking hours now, 4 hours, and I haven't got one response yet. from her. I got a response from the other girl, but it took her a long time to respond too. I feel like they just not interested, man. Especially the one that I was telling y'all that was the one that I was telling y'all about that I met back in February. The one I was too afraid to call or text. I feel like, I thought, she was more interested than the other girl that I just met yesterday. But I just feel like neither one of them are interested. No girl is interested. No matter what race you are, black, white, Asian, Hispanic, Mexican, Puerto Rican, you know, brown, yellow, green, blue. It don't matter what race a female is. No female is attract will ever want to be in a relationship with me or be attracted to me ever. I just feel like that, man. Like I'm doing all this stuff. I feel like I'm getting my education, going to school, doing what I'm supposed to do, and then, I'm just doing all this stuff and I'm just going to still be alone. I'm just going to be doing what I'm supposed to do. And then once I, do everything I'm supposed to do in life, get everything that I want, I'm just going to die. I'm not going I'm just basically just right now I'm just going to school, doing what I'm supposed to do, get my education, and that's it. I'm not doing anything else. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, I'm just going to school, get my education. No girls want to talk to me. There's no girls just don't want to talk to me. No girls don't want to be with me. No girls don't want to associate with me. No girls don't want to be in a relationship with me. No girls don't want anything to do with me at all. I'm just all alone. Nobody wants me. I'm just going to school, doing what I'm supposed to do, and that's it. And then I'm just gonna die. Just die just die alone. I'm just gonna be alone forever. And I'm just sick and tired of it. And y'all can dislike the video all y'all want. I don't give a fuck. Dislike the video. I don't care. I want to say what I want to say. I just want to get all this shit that I have bottled up in me just out. I just want to get it out. I want to get it all out. I've been trying to be positive. I can't do it, y'all. Like I just cannot. I just feel like giving up, man. On girls, you know, this Asian girl, from now on, when I get a girl's number, I'm not gonna get excited anymore, cause I pump shit up too much when I get a girl's number. Like, I get too excited. Like, I feel like, yeah, I got her number and she texted me back. That don't mean shit, just because she texting you back, she can still be uninterested, and that's what I feel like right now. The Asian girl told me that, I should just ask her straight up, just ask her, when will she be at the library so we can, so I can see you. She told me to just be straight, straight up with her, because I don't want to be too, you know, asking her, simple stuff, because I don't, I'm gonna be in that friend zone. I'm gonna stay in that friend zone. I don't want to stay in that friend zone. So I gotta kind of like move in kind of quickly. That's what she told me to do, and that's what I did. And I feel like she just, nobody wants me, man. I tried with plenty of girls, man. Nobody wants me, I feel like no girl wants me, and I'm just a reject to everybody in this world. Every female in this world. Just the Dominican girl was telling me, there's so many girls out here, Malik. She was like, so many girls out here. You can't think that every girl won't want to be with you. She told me this. The Dominican girl told me this. The Dominican girl, the one that I have a crush on, but has a boyfriend already. She told me this stuff. Not no guy, not no random girl. The Dominican girl, the one in my class, not her sister. Like I said, her sister don't really. I mean, she was talking to me, but not like that. Just because she don't really know me and she don't really take classes with me. So the one in my class was talking to me more. So after in the video, my mom just called me. All right, y'all. Peace out.